and I had already seen a clip. I had already seen,
Thank you guys for the gift. I appreciate it.
and I was included in it. So I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna go live and watch the podcast on live. I'm sure a lot of you guys watched that. We're there. There's 10,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Did I say anything bad about her? Not a single time. Not a single time.
Nope.
Ever since you started talking to her, or I
She
saw
texted
you,
me.
yeah,
She
you
texted
never.
me during the live, because I texted her before and I said I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna watch it on live. I'm gonna do an IRL reaction.
Yeah. I
Like,
see
why
that.
not?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go live. I already have the setup. Let me do it. So I do it, and the next thing you know, I get a text from her. You know what? We're done. You are over here letting people talk shit about me. I'm like, I'm not letting anybody talk shit about you. She's like, the chat's talking shit about me. I'm like, have you been?
You did
anywhere?
that.
I'm like, the whole chat is talking shit about you anywhere we go. I can't control what they're saying.
Yeah, there's not one day that I mean, even whenever before all this,
Yeah.
I would be on her side and I'd fucking shoot her a lion or a uni or whatever, and you should have seen my inbox. Like, shoot me the money. Why are you giving it to her? This is
Literally, pay my rent.
What the
I have
hell?
a child.
Dude,
pay my tuition.
Hey, that's the
Pay
most
this,
crazy
pay that.
thing I've ever heard, yo. For somebody to inbox somebody and say that, like, I could never in my life.
God.
Man, I am
I could go
flooded
through my
with those
inbox
kinds
and
of
find at
messages.
least
It's
100
crazy.
DMs like that. At least 100 DMs like that.
Hey,
Dude,
that's
I
wild.
have more than that, and it's
I would just send them a job application real quick.
you know I am hiring as a matter of fact, so maybe I might do that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like my page, yo. It's like it's clips, honestly, right? It's clips, but I'm always
Yeah.
respectful, and people always say, "Hey, you're very respectful." 'Cause I have my face on there. I don't hide behind anything, so I have my face on
Yeah.
there, and we talk. And I tell people too in my chat, like, "Hey, like we're here to have fun. We're not here to like bash anybody or like any kids are off limits because I'm 40 years old. I'm a grown man, you know.
Yeah.
And I have a business and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? We're here for fun. It's like the lore of it all. You know, it's like at the end of the day, it becomes like a soap opera, right? Like
Yeah,
you watch
for sure.
it, and it's like a show. And so, like with Max, I seen you on there, and you're always like, "Hey, just be cool." Like I had put your when you brought your cousin up, I had made like a meme, and I said, "Ash is gonna get mad at him for his cousin." And sure shit, dude. 2 days later, she dropped out because you brought your cousin up. I had called it, bro.
Yeah. See, and I said that too. I was like, she doesn't believe that they're actually cousins.
I knew it.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, man,
I mean, you
know?
could see it in her face. I mean, if I'm talking to somebody like the way him and Max were, like, I mean, her and Max were talking,
Yeah.
and you know, like the way they're talking, and then I say, "Hey, this is my cousin," or they say, "This is my cousin." I'm gonna be respectful, you know. You could just see it in her face that she was just like pissed off. I'm like,
right?
Yeah, she
What
never
the-
respected me. She never respected me, and that's
no, I know that, and I tried. You know, there was a lot of times that I wanted to just tell you, "Hey, man."
Right?
Me and Anthony talked about it, and I was like, I'm gonna stay out of it. You know,
It's
eventually,
not about a cousin. What's it?
No,
eventually
she never
it'll.
respected me, and I knew it because anytime I made her remotely mad, even if it had nothing to do with
Yeah.
a girl, she would instantly bring up, "No, I'm gonna go to Double G. I'm gonna go to my side." I'm like, all right.
And it's so
It's
funny
just
because
crazy.
you're always like, hey, I'm trying. You're always trying to be like, you know, calm and collected.
He was
with
trying
her.
to humble her and be nice to
Yeah.
her and everything, and she just didn't see it.
You can't do it, bro.
And I felt like telling her, like this is the only person on the internet right now who has probably ever treated you with respect, and this is the way you treat him. Like, what the fuck?
And then I tell her, I'm like,
Crazy.
listen, I just wish if I promise you, if everything stayed offline, none of you guys would know about it, and we would probably be
Yeah.
meeting up.
Exactly.
For sure.
Only like me and
Yeah,
Heffa
like-
would know because we would all go to live together.
100%.
I'm like, you guys, like, she could have had what she wanted, but she like self-sabotages because she
Yeah, she did.
go on and she'll say,
See, and that's what I told her because even after I was done shooting for Heffa, I could have helped her get to podium. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there was all that shit was just nonsense. I felt like she was just doing it for I don't know if it was her views or whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, Joel, you know, bro. You
I was just like,
that's
but
what
why
it was,
throw my
bro.
name out there? You know, just keep it as a big gifter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, so Max, were you just like cool with the age?
Hi, everybody.
I was. Yes, I was.
You were? Okay. I mean, that's lit. I mean, I don't care. I think that's lit, you know?
Okay, I'm a guy. Most guys don't care.
Exactly.
Hi.
Obviously, if it's under 18, absolutely I do care. And
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
for sure.
wrong with them, but
Everybody should care.
like, okay, but no, like You can't lie. Most guys are like, oh my gosh, it's a MILF. I love it. Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
No, because for
Especially
me,
of this generation.
yeah, no, I'm talking to a guy that's 57. I'm 24. So
Yeah.
Period.
Wow.
He.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird with men is like, okay, if a 28-year-old or something, like I'm 40, like a 28-year-old dates me, it's like when a woman does it, it's kind of like a different type of thing. It might be like a double-edged sword or like a double standard type thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how that is, but
Yeah.
it's getting more accepted now, though.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, that's all you see nowadays too. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's becoming like normal.
I don't
Normal.
think
Yeah.
it necessarily matters if
Nice.
both people are of age, but if the other person is like chronically online and crashing out,
There you
Yeah.
go. That's it. That's the thing. Like,
It's behavior.
yeah. Like Max said, if they would have left it behind the scenes and nobody known, they would have been still cool right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
there's plenty of
For
influencers
sure.
that have husbands that are behind the scenes.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And let me just say, cloud chasing. Why would like? Okay, let me tell you. I did the calculations earlier today. You know how much money I made off of TikTok since I talked to Ash?
How much?
Do a wild guess, Joel.
You can inbox me that number.
How long have you talking to me for?
I made $36.
oh my God, you're so rich.
For real, huh? See, and I always tell people, like, whenever they're gifting me and stuff, I'm like, don't gift me. You know, I'm just here to have a good time.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
need nobody to gift me.
I'm just
Let me
lonely.
correct that. Let me correct that because people
Right,
are gonna
I'm
go back and be
lonely.
like, people are gonna check and be like, oh, he made way more than that. Off of the people that I met off of just her. The
Yeah.
people, all
Yeah.
my gifts combined come from people that I've known before her. When I go live, people throw for me, like Don, for example.
Yeah, he's cool.
Professional. The one who threw me a lion and a Zeus tonight, professional. All of
How
those
do you say that? Yeah.
I was fixing to throw you a line with Santos, and then whenever I got back on, you were gone, so I was like, fuck.
Joel, you don't have to give me. You don't have to give me. But like professional, Don, like all these gifters, I've had it way before. I've known them way before any of this.
Yeah.
So I probably in total I probably made like what $1,500. But the other gifts came from people that I already knew, and I would make them if I go live on a regular day. When I used to go live, I used to make $3,000 or $4,000. So in one night, I'd make more than I made in the last week since I've known her. So
Okay.
clout chasing, this and that.
crazy.
How is this clout chasing? The only clout I'm getting is freaking my parents getting called, my freaking aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking clout is this? Not good clout.
Getting banged on.
Hey, you guys know what's crazy? That's why I tell people in my chat. I said, all clout's not good clout, right? All
You got a lot of
money's not
spam
good
on your chat, bro.
Exactly.
I know everybody's like spamming this. I'm like, why are y'all so worried about where somebody's putting their money in?
I
For
know.
real.
Max,
Why
I want to
you
ask you something though, for real.
And
Who's that?
yeah, I know Joe could defend himself, but in the chat, why you guys say that? Like, I don't understand the logic behind where somebody puts their money. Like,
Exactly.
I don't get it, yo.
It's a
If
free
I want to
world.
shoot, if I want to shoot for freaking
Whoever.
Joel one day, and the next day I wake up, I'm like, I'm going for Colorado, baby.
Yeah.
All of my money,
Yeah.
I can do that if I want to. That's my
You
prerogative.
could burn your money if you wanted to, man.
I'm
You know?
literally like, if he want to flush his money down the toilet, then with the fishes,
I know.
like, y'all
Sunshine.
okay.
Sunshine. What was your question for me?
Okay, I don't want to be mad at me, but I have a question. So
I'm not
like,
going to be mad at you. I'm not mad at a single person for asking me questions. You all have the right to ask questions.
I just want to know, as a man, how could you date somebody that has 2 daughters?
That her girls had beds. I can't be mad at Heffa because maybe that's what Ash told Heffa.
Yeah.
It's not like Heffa hasn't been to Texas, so it's not like she's gonna fly. It's not like she's gonna be able to go to Ashley's apartment to clarify that there's beds in that room. You know what I mean?
Y'all, I'm about to buy the beds. Nobody's
Well,
got
Joel,
these poor girls'
let me-
You know,
beds.
I thought about
Joel.
it. I said,
hold
if
on,
this girl,
Sunshine.
if this chick doesn't, do what she
Sunshine.
said she was gonna do,
Yes.
As
I
I,
may do
said
that.
when I first
Yeah.
when I first started this, is that I met I met Ash through Hefa. I didn't know anything about Ash, about her and frickin' Santos and all this
Right.
crazy stuff. And
All the tea and drama.
I didn't know any of this. I didn't know that they didn't have beds. I didn't know about freaking bed bugs. I didn't know anything about any of this kind of stuff. And I'm not going to mention any of that. I don't know if any of that's true. Although today we found out on
was a
live
beetle, apparently.
or on the podcast that they don't have beds. And my thing is that, okay, I've sent her more than enough to get beds. Joelle sent her more than enough.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not my responsibility. Like, it's not my responsibility to make sure her kids have beds. Like, that's the parents' responsibility. If I were to become their stepdad, I would get them beds, and literally before I became their stepdad, like if it got to that point.
But it got too much and you couldn't. You were like, no, I'm good before it even could get to the stepdad point.
Yeah.
Well, today okay. People forget the people in the chat that are saying, "Nah, he's playing ignorance." Do you guys realize we talked for a week and like 3 days?
Exactly what I said.
A week and 3 days? Are you telling me that in a week and 3 days you're gonna find out if someone has life issues and you're gonna fix it for them?
Only because
With a
it's just
cowboy
been like,
hat?
it's been like the main topic of conversation. So
No, it is a main
I just
topic.
assume that you've heard about it, you know,
No,
during.
and I did hear about it, but Ash, when I were talking on the phone with her, would be like, they're all lying, everything's wrong, like blah, 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 whatever. Today, in the freaking podcast, I found out that it was true.
You like saw it was like
They don't have
solidified.
beds.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they don't have beds. How am I supposed to know that? I'm not there with them. I live literally a 3-hour, 4-hour flight away
No,
from
no,
them.
I understand now. Saying so, like you never even asked her about it. Like we didn't.
No, we did. We've talked about it before. But she told me that everything was fine. They had beds, this and that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
as she said on the live.
But I see what you're saying too, Sunshine. But yeah, I get it. I see what you guys are both saying. Like, I think at the end of the day, Ashley just like knows how to, obviously manipulate.
She knows how to manipulate everybody.
Yeah, and tell different lies. So
Oh, definitely.
And guys, I don't
Well,
want
and
this to
then
be a bad
she even
session on her.
said-
I really don't.
No, we're not.
gonna do a bad
No.
session on her.
yeah.
Like,
Do you guys think that maybe they do have beds and she just said that to make a bigger, like, make a mess?
No, her daughters said they don't have beds.
Yeah.
They're having a
I
lot
don't
of
think her
them.
daughters would.
Appreciate
They don't have
If
beds.
anything, her daughters would say the truth.
They're very pure. They you can tell they speak from the heart. You know what I mean when they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's why it hurts my heart when anybody goes after
I
them.
think-
Because it's like,
yeah.
I get it. Hate their mom, but don't hate them.
Yeah.
I tell my chat when I do my T page and my chat goes in there. I have about 80, 90 people. I'm like, hey, we're not talking about the kid. Like, any of my mods be like, hey, get them out of here. You know what I mean, I don't want that. We're here to have fun. We're here to watch, and just enjoy the show, basically.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kids. They're just
The adults, we can roast the adult. I get roasted all the time. We can roast each other, but the kids is different.
Yeah, it's off limits. It should be off limits, period.
Yeah.
Kids are always off limits.
But her only excuse about the whole thing is that she doesn't have a man to help build the beds and stuff like that. Like,
That's wild.
I've been a single mom,
Somebody can build them
and you learn these things. It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it
It's
kinda
not
comes
that
with
hard.
service, too.
If you don't go hire somebody to build, I don't care if you got to pull somebody off the street and say, you know how to use a screwdriver. You
No, period.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
nowadays,
like there's a will and a way. There's not. You can't
I
just
mean,
say.
she has more than enough money to
Yeah.
hire somebody as well.
well, and didn't Camilla say she was gonna hire somebody too, and then they had the whole thing thrown out?
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
no,
Her
she
dad
said
too,
she's still
yeah.
gonna buy them beds.
she said she's still gonna buy them beds. She's just
And
waiting on
I
them
believe
to
her.
come.
I
Yeah, me too.
Well,
honestly,
they have the option when you buy stuff if you want to have it installed.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It comes with instructions, and I'm sure her girls
It
would.
comes with it.
help
Can
her
none be
out.
hard? Like,
Hey, somebody tagged me and somebody tagged me in the chat. Said 6 foot's in here. I don't know. Oh, I know who he is,
them
but
beds. She knows she can get them beds. She knows
yeah,
It's easy. It's not rocket
I'm
science.
6 foot as well. I'm 6 foot exactly.
They usually send the tools to do it to the little wrench that come in with the little. I know.
Oh, yeah, especially for my
Really?
Kia
You don't have
shit.
a man.
Okay, Max, I'm a little curious. It's been on my mind for a little while since I heard it on the internet. Okay, you were saying you're waiting to get married to, be intimate with someone. So are you a virgin?
no. Okay, so I have recently found my religion. Not recently, I would say in the last like 3-4 years. In the past year, I've become a lot more into it. A
Period.
lot more into my religion and a lot more dedicated to it. So, no, the answer is no. But
You just say
what's the word? What's the word?
Born again.
Yes.
The born again virgin.
Hey, I appreciate everybody. There's like
Born
a
again
whole bunch of you guys think
Christian.
yes, I appreciate it, yo. I don't know. There's like a whole list. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love that. We love bash. We love born again virgins. I'm one myself.
That's good.
Period.
Guys, we're going to start rotating the people in the boxes just because there's a lot of people that are requesting, and make sure everybody gets a chance to be up here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
We love to see it.
Hey, Harrison.
So does anybody have a chance, or anybody want to vote themselves down, or should I just go and
I'll
roll?
vote myself.
step
'Cause I've
down.
been up twice.
Okay. All right, Lady Legend. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Step
you.
down. Thank you.
Keep sunshine. Keep
And you
sunshine.
guys, again, guys. This is not. We're not hating on her.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not hating on her. Do not bring up like we're not doing hate tonight.
Yeah, no, we're just, if you have questions, but keep it cool.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hi, Harrison.
Oh my god, hi Boo.
Six
Hey,
guys.
Harrison.
6 foot's not in here. Is 6 foot wanting to be up in a box seat request?
Guys, I'm at the airport right now.
You're always in the airport.
What's up, Harrison?
Harrison!
Hi, oh my god, cool Natalie.
Yay!
How are you?
I'm good.
How are we all feeling? I'm sorry if my camera angle is bad right now. Hi Elizabeth.
What's up, Natalie?
I'm
Hi.
flying back home to Arizona.
They
Max, I
follow.
wish you were still here.
I know I'm not anymore, but if I was, I'd go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Where are you?
Guys, me and Max have been friends for a long time.
I could tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we know Max for a long time.
Yes.
Lala.
Wait, what?
Lala, I'm gonna drop you down for somebody else, but thank you for.
Need my lens?
Harrison, you're so. It's very loud over there.
Yeah, Harrison.
To the airport.
Wait, the chat is so nice to me. I love them.
Is 6 foot here? No, 6 foot's not here.
No,
I don't see
he
him.
asked me earlier and asked, and they said he was here, but I don't know. I don't see him.
If you wanted to be required, or if you wanted to request, you would.
Guys, I had such bad back pains last night. It was insane.
Back pain? Why?
You want me to rub some, what do you call,
Last
icy
night was wild.
I got you, Harrison, with some icy hot.
Wait, so what did I miss last night?
Oh, shit. Well, a lot.
Maxine, everything okay?
All right, we're muting you, Harrison. It's very loud.
And the
No,
chat
Max.
saying Tasha hasn't
I'm
talked.
asking you, everything okay?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everything's good.
Yeah, you know we all worry about you, Ray.
Everybody, I know. My mom's been calling me. Everybody's been worried.
Yeah, all the friend groups we all worry about you, so just making
Hey,
sure
how's
you're
your
okay.
mental?
Well, I love the friend group, and I'm very thankful. My mental is good. It really is good. I've seen comments and stuff and accusations against me that are false, but that's what you expect when you have 100,000 people that are out to get you.
Hey, Max, you want to switch
Yeah.
out Tasha and Sunshine, maybe? They haven't said nothing in a while.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Remove
trying to say
sunshine.
something, but I can't really
Oh,
talk.
go ahead, Tasha, go ahead.
Sunshine,
What happened?
Oh,
are you okay with being switched out?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just alright, let's go.
All right, we'll bring you back up though.
No worries.
Just request. If you guys want back up, request, and I'm gonna go through the whole list.
Okay, I have a genuine question.
What's your question?
Oh, this is for Joel and Max. So, did you know her for like a brief time, or is this like a little bit?
Well,
Have you known her for like?
So I met her back in December after meeting. Okay. Let me rephrase. I met her back in probably October, November-ish, end of October, November-ish, when she was battling Hefa. And then I ended up in her chat in like the December-ish area. Went in there like one or two times. And then me and her started talking December, like end of December until 2 weeks ago, which we never really talked. When I say talked, I meant like we had like 4 or 5 conversations. They were like boring conversations like, hey, how are you? Good, how are you? How was your day? Good. What did you do?
Joel, you?
I would say I've known Ash since, I guess, whenever she started, all that stuff with Santos started and stuff like that. I had seen her before. Like, I would get on my For You page and, I would just scroll and she would pop up everything. But I never, like, actually paid attention until one day, I mean, you get what I'm saying? There's tea and you start watching and you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So then one day her and Heffa were live and that's whenever I started watching.
So did you guys go back and like you were getting hints of like what she was like? Did you ever go back and like wonder what she was doing and did do your own investigation?
I honestly did, but I also know how the internet is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the internet
I like to.
can quickly manipulate things.
Yeah, I like to.
The internet-
I mean, they're doing it already, you know, and I'm like, so
You can't believe what you see on the internet.
No.
Okay, so when I first started sending her gifts, never did I ever like do an investigation.
Block it.
Because I don't look into everybody I send gifts to. I send gifts to a lot of people. Never
Same.
like the top person I've gifted on this app. I have never looked into her. Never in my life. I never thought to.
So,
No, me
Joelle,
too.
where do you stand with Ashley? Are you still going to gift her, like, even after this situation? Does she have
Honestly,
me blocked or anything?
I haven't talked to her since that night. I've already unfollowed her.
Literally, what's going
And
on?
she's blocked on my phone, so I cut ties with her. I mean,
Well-
to me, it's like you're not gonna go and do what you do and expect for somebody. I'm not like everybody else that, you know, shit blows over or they come out of the fucking, you know.
Yeah, because
Alcohol,
I got
whatever,
her
and-
going off and,
Veronica,
like,
I'm gonna rotate you.
trying to tell you where to spend your money is crazy.
Veronica, I love you.
Like, you should be able to gift anybody without having to be forced to stay with somebody.
Yeah, for
to
sure.
gift. Because I'm a big gifter as well, so I feel like if somebody was to talk to me that way, oh hell no, like
Yeah, I mean, it's my
No.
money. You know, at the end
Bye,
of the
Harrison,
day,
love
it's
you.
my money.
So if you guys got the idea of what she was like, why continue to support her?
Because
Right,
I've heard
'cause
that
that's-
from every
that's-
person I've gifted. Not to that extent, but I've heard that from every person I've gifted.
Question.
Okay, I don't. If you're not a gifter, you don't understand. When you
You're right. I know. That's true.
you will receive hate from every single person you gift. I have received a DM for probably every single person I've ever gifted. This person did this. This person does that. This person does this. Blah blah blah. And it's the same thing with gifters. Gifters automatically get accused of things that are not true.
Yeah,
All my
for
gifters,
sure.
every single one that I've met, get accused of doing things that are not true.
Well, I think I'm lucky. I never had this kind of issue.
Actually, you can say it's not
Everyone
true.
loved me.
It's true from my experience.
Because I'm gonna be 100. I have been on Hepa's live and I have gifted her, but after the shit that's come out, oh
Yeah.
hell no! Like, why am I gonna associate myself with this person claiming to be a Christian? This is not how we act as Christians.
That part.
You walk your path with God, and you don't go what did you call it? Preaching that you're this, you're that, you're holy, mighty, and we are low key and humble ourselves.
Yep. Yep.
So I have a quick question. So off of any of, and I know that y'all have a right to do with y'all's money, you know, whatever y'all want, but off of any of her lives, Ash's lives, did y'all not get any type of negative vibe or negative idea or negative hints when y'all were still gifting her?
Thank you. Well, when you go into Ash's live, and mind you, I don't know about Joelle. I didn't sit in Ash's live all day, every day, just like I was not her gifter. I would go around there, and I'd go in there and drop a gift and then leave. Like, I didn't sit there all day. So I wasn't paying attention to whatever was going on in there. I'd go in there for 15, 20 minutes, drop her a gift, leave and go to somebody else.
So,
Okay.
Max,
Going back,
do you still talk to her?
I haven't talked to her since I called her and told her that.
Great. Keep it.
Because you know what's funny from the outside looking in, bro. It looks like it's a big play, right? It looks like everybody's working together behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the gifters, like Heffa, Houston, all that. You know, Ash. It seems like everybody's working together. And because like I'm saying, I'm 40 years old. I have to do business. And there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. So that's what it looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've gotten messages like that too. Like people would tell me, "Don't fall for it. It's just a skit," you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And bro,
If you look at my messages, everybody says me and her were a skit. It was a skit.
To be honest, I don't even understand why you like her.
That's what I was going to ask too.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
No,
Nowadays-
Max,
What
okay,
attracted
listen,
you
Max
there? Could be a
we are
manipulation
friends.
thing,
Okay.
and you're always gonna want to
I mean-
hear. You're gonna always want to hear what what you hear. And I know she just puts the icing on the fucking cake.
No,
because
then
we
he
all
answered.
can see right
Then
through
he
it.
answered my question. I asking, not asking you guys. Why you
Okay,
like her?
everybody answer-
Because,
okay, go ahead,
why you
go
like
ahead.
her? Because you and I would be
Natalie, I
friends for
already
a couple
said that.
months
I already
already.
said that. I like
You
her as a
never
person.
mentioned about you talking to her. So I was so
Natalie, I
surprised.
don't ever mention anybody I've talked to. Have I talked to you about anybody I've talked to? Like
No, but this was different. You say you claim her as a girlfriend, and me and other friends, we don't know anything about her. So I'm like,
I don't
really?
talk to anybody about anything I do with anybody.
So why you like her? Why you like her?
Why do I like her? Because she was a
I
genuine.
don't even like her. I mean, I really don't like her. I mean, yesterday I was so tired. I was watching the entire show. I'm like, what am I watching right now? Like, oh my god, what I'm watching! I really want to fly to Florida.
It's
I
like
wanna
that
fly to
every
Florida.
single
I
live,
want to
though.
meet her and say, "Hey, get out of here! I don't want you talking to Max Ping.
It's like a
I really want to
butterfly
meet her in
effect, you know?
person.
You
I
can't
cannot
get away.
handle her."
But can you answer the question though? Like, what attracted you to her?
Yeah,
I like her
exactly. Why?
personality. I like the way she acted. As I said before, I'm not like everybody's like, oh, how would you like someone that looks like that? Like, okay, she's not like okay. I'm a personality person.
Look at Max, dude. I
Okay,
like Max.
personality. Her personality
I
is
am, and Natalie, you should
far.
know that. We've been talking for what, 6 months on the app. You should
I
know
know.
that. I like
know,
her
Max. I know
personality.
you don't care about the.
Okay, so
the
she
mood
showed
and
you
her
a side that
personality,
she.
but her personality.
Did she show you a side that we weren't getting, or is that what you're
The
saying?
way when I talk to her on the phone is completely different than when I talk to you. When
Yeah.
you guys hear her.
He talked to you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm asking.
Okay.
Like, what's the
It's
side?
like asking somebody when you are dating them, and whenever you date anybody or talk to anybody, you have a complete different side than what the public sees.
I feel you.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
I know
Yeah.
it's a show.
Every single
We've
person-
all, we're not, that's all come to our heads. Like, this is all a show. This
Hey,
can't be
Max,
real.
and I think people are trying to like wonder how you even got to that point to know who
Right,
she
right,
was.
right.
Exactly.
I would watch
Exactly
her.
that.
Okay. Well,
Well,
hey,
I'm just curious.
When I would watch her, I'm telling you guys, when I would watch her, I liked her personality, the way that she acted online, the way that she reacted with people, the way that she was. And her lives were always sub only. Did I see any of those comments in there? No. Would I see them in Heifa's live? Yes, I would see them. But I just put them aside because everybody has hate. Everybody has hate. I've seen so many people with so much hate on this app, and a lot of the times it's not true. So I'm like, okay, benefit of the doubt. I'm a benefit of the doubt kind of guy. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so do I. get it. I mean, I understand. It's just, I think, just coming from the outside looking in, we try to find discernment and like reasoning into why or how that happened. And we usually think, okay, you know, I'm not saying you, but I pay clout or something like that. But like you break it down to why it's not that, right? And then obviously people go to like to beauty, right, or to look.
I don't like
Okay,
Max.
you know.
Joel, I have a question.
Okay, sorry.
for
Let me
Joel.
answer one thing. I don't like Max Ping. I have a boyfriend. Max Ping is my best friend. So stop this kind of crazy talk. I have a man. Okay.
Look at you, man. Don't say that.
I have a boyfriend, and I'm very loyal to him.
There you go. There you go. Period.
Joel,
My
I have
eyes
a question
only
for
on
you.
him.
Are you still do you still associate or do you still talk to Hefa?
I haven't been on her live since I think yesterday, a day before yesterday. But I mean, we still talk here and there. We're still
Okay.
trying to figure out what's going on. So
So, Joel, what exactly is your tie to Ash? Like,
honestly, the way I saw Ashley, it was like the way she gets competitive and stuff. Like she's all about her lives and stuff. And so whenever I would like battle her, because sometimes you give somebody and they don't even like acknowledge you. You know what I mean? Like to them, it's nothing. But like
That's
whenever I
her.
would battle her, she'd be there like